With Fiesta taking place this week, city officials are taking every precaution to keep attendees safe. A key player in that, the San Antonio Fire Department. I got a chance to sit down with Fire Chief Valerie Frausto to learn what safety measures the department is taking. We also took the time to get to know the chief, and here's how our conversation went. This morning, we are joined with Fire Chief Valerie Frausto, and she is the first female chief of SAFD, has been with them for 24 years. Thank you so much. We are honored to be able to be blessed with your presence this morning.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the invite. Happy to be on the show.
Yes, thank you so much. So first things first, Fiesta is only a few days away. Before we get into the big details and rolling of all of it, tell me about your favorite Fiesta memory.
Oh, gosh, I've been going to Fiesta events since I was a kid, so there's way too many to give you just one. NIOSA is always a great time. I also, as a kid, remember going to the parade and looking forward to seeing the fire truck and all of the people, the bands. It's just always a good time, especially because, you know, it's a chance to get together. It's usually at the beginning of a new season. The weather's nice, just nice time to be outside.
All right. Do you have a big sash full of medals already, or are you still trying to collect some?
I don't. I'm trying to collect some.
Well,
I do have
get you there.
no, and I do have a sash, but I have a pile of medals at home that I plan to start adding to it before I go to my first event.
Okay, awesome. Well, speaking of events, what is the fire department doing to keep the community safe? What are we implementing?
Well, we have lots of EMS bike crews that will be at the parade as well as at other events. And we have so many other resources in place. Depending on the event, we have staff, overstaffed so that we have plenty of people that can be readily available at the various events. In the event of, people falling sick or, the heat it's already hot, even though it's early spring. So there's a lot of calls for dehydration and that sort of thing. So we just want to be readily available.
We definitely appreciate those protocols that are going to be in effect. As Fiesta attendees and goers, what can we do in our part to keep everybody safe around us?
I would think to plan ahead for sure. People don't realize that the heat, even though it feels nice outside, just being outside with it's been windy lately, it may be very sunny. They just need to plan ahead and stay hydrated. Also, if there's if you need to cool off, find a good shady spot to just kind of rest, relax. Don't try to overdo it. It's very important that you take snacks or that you stay hydrated, maybe bring some water with you. And I think that's really the key to having a good time and making sure that you don't have to call 911, because we certainly don't want your Fiesta event to be interrupted with a trip to the hospital.
Yeah, for sure. Those are some good tips. Not only are you breaking barriers as a female in a predominantly male field, but you're also vocal about mental health. Can you talk to me a little bit on the importance that is for you?
Yes, I think the safety and wellness of the fire department is my top priority for sure. It's extremely important that they get plenty of rest, that they, eat right and stay hydrated. And they're also subjected to a very physical, job. There are so many challenges that they face, extreme heat, extreme cold. They're always out in the elements. And, there's certain things that they need to do to protect themselves. So, and mental health is one of them. Making sure that they have the coping mechanisms and resources that they know that they can rely on that are there to help them, regardless of what kind of issues they may be having.
Yeah, that's some really good things. Those are some things that sometimes people don't even think about. Now touching base on you being a San Antonio native, how does it feel to lead the community that essentially shaped you?
It is truly an honor to be the fire chief. I joined this department back in 2000, so I'll be going on 25 years very soon. And it's a department that I worked extremely hard to get into, and I was extremely proud to be, accepted into the fire academy. And I do recall, having to work hard or feeling like I had to prove myself, especially as a woman in this field, because there's not very many women. So it, takes a lot of hard work for regardless of who you are in the fire department. And I'm extremely proud because I never ever imagined that I was going to be the fire chief. So especially in my hometown, there's nothing better than that.
Nothing. Talking a little bit about your response, that kind of goes hand in hand with your Hero Like Her campaign. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yes, the Hero Like Her campaign we have had so much participation in that event. And every year we have anywhere from, two, when it first started, it was interrupted with COVID, but now we've increased the number of events that we have per year. And when we, make it public and the announcement goes out on social media, probably within 1 to 2 days, it is, just every spot is blocked and people sign up, they want to participate. And it's really a chance for the young girls to have an opportunity to have hands-on experience with firefighting and see, female firefighters in uniform. And because really it's all about just traditionally it's a male-dominated career, but I think the more and more we get out there and prove to these young girls that it's really a career possibility, there's so many career opportunities within the San Antonio Fire Department that we just want to make sure that they are aware of that. They don't put themselves out just because they're girls.
Yes, that kind of segues into my next question. What are a few words that you can share for us for young girls?
I would say to follow your dreams, regardless of what those are. Even if you think something's impossible, I say go for it. I did, and it's the best job in the world. I couldn't be happier.
I love it. Okay, we're going to end on a good note. We'll talk about your favorite things in San Antonio, whether that's food, your favorite park, your favorite thing to do on a Saturday. Tell us a little bit about that.
I love everything about San Antonio. I love the downtown area. There's so much culture and good food all the time. The Riverwalk is one of my favorites. I love, just taking a stroll down the Riverwalk. I frequent the Pearl, so lots of good restaurants. But yeah, I'm a foodie, so I have to say the food is my favorite.
Okay, if you're a foodie, I gotta ask, what's your go-to taco spot?
Oh gosh, I thought you were going to say my go-to restaurant. Go-to
Either one.
Okay. Well, I like the Riverwalk, so I like Boudreaux's. That's my favorite restaurant. I like Garcia's. That's one of my favorite enchiladas, and Blanco Cafe.
Okay, you're making me very hungry this morning. Well, we appreciate the time that you have given us to just touch base about a whole variety of things. Thank you so much. And again, everybody is so appreciative of your hard work and just the things that you're doing to pave the way for someone that looks like me and you. And it's really just phenomenal. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you again to Chief Frausto for her time, the first of many conversations we hope to have with her on River City News.